Welcome back. This is part 3 of our 10.3 hyperbola lesson. Now, I won't go through all of these, okay? But I will, however, I won't go through all these because I think they're getting kind of redundant. But I suggest you kind of think about with each other how you would complete them, okay? Try to find this on your notes and attack with yourself. I think you can do it, okay? Now, I'm giving you the vertices, I'm giving you the foci. So think about what you know. Remember also sketching, like what does it look like if the vertices here and the foci are here? Is it a vertical or horizontal? Also, another thing you should consider is your A, B, C. Okay, that should help us. Now, try 32 and 40 on your own. And what I'll do is I'll put the solutions worked out for you on Schoology.com. All right. Now, another one the different set that I want you to try on your own is 36 and 38. It looks like this. Now, yours doesn't have the answer on it, but I will give you the answer and the worked out solutions. But look at this. This one, I'm going to give you some pointers. They gave you the vertices. They gave you pass through the point. So that means this guy is some X and some Y, right? So take that into consideration. Now, is it vertical or is it horizontal? Now, you can make that connection by thinking about the vertices itself. Well, what do the vertices really tell you, right? Remember, the center is between the two vertices. So think about how you can achieve your vertex HK, okay? Think about that. So is it a vertical? Is it horizontal? Is what you think about, okay? So think about that. And it passes through this. So start with your equation, okay? And then plug in the value and then solve for this standard value, standard form of this particular hyperbola, okay? I give you some hints. Let's go to 38. I'll give you more hints on 38. Now, 38 looks like this. It says the vertices are 3, 0, 3, negative 6, and your asymptotes are this. Ooh, that's the difficult case, I think. All right. I'll also provide the solutions for this, but don't look at it until you've already tried it. Now, let's go a little farther on this one. Now, if your vertices are 3, 0, and 3, negative 6, so you know it lies on the horizontal or vertical. Think about this. It's going to go. You got it? 3, 0, 3, negative 6. Oh, it's vertical. So come to that kind of conclusion. It really helps, okay? And then you can formulate your equation, right? Like you know what standard form you need to get it into. So you know it's going to be something like y minus k squared over a squared minus x minus h squared over b squared. And that's going to equal 1, right? So you know you have to get it into this form. Well, if you know the two vertices, don't you know the middle? What's middle between 0 and negative 6? So you know your center too. So you know your A. Your A is going to be 3. So that should help you. And yes, you're right. So you actually know your center, which is negative 3, positive 3, negative 3. Because why? Your A is 3, and your 3 is your, right, stays the same thing as your H. Okay, so start there. And then go and try to fill out as much as you know from here. What do you know? You know your A, you know your center, you know it's 1, so, and then you're given this stuff here. Okay, try to sketch, okay? This is a really good one. So go ahead and try that one, okay? Because I don't want the lesson to get too long. And I'll provide the worked out solutions for you on Schoology as well. I've also provided some worked out solutions for you for number 31 and 35. Given foci, given pass through. And see if you can actually work these out and understand that. Okay? It's provided for you. Now let's go to part 2, which is, can you classify a conic based on the actual equations given? That's part 2. This is the last final part, the graph. It's in this form, right? You have your ax squared, you have your cy squared, the b is missing, yes. And dx, ey, and f, okay? And f is constant. But I think all of this information will be very common sense. If your a is equal to c, as we've talked about before, it's when it's a circle. If your a and c multiply to 0, it's going to be a parabola. And think about why. And think back to our standard form of a parabola. Okay? An ellipse is going to be greater than 0 when you take the product of A and C. Think about why. Okay? Hyperbola, what do you think it is? You got it. It's less than 0. Okay? So now take number 44, 46, 48 and see if you can try to match it with these and see if you can tell or classify these conics as any of these special conics. Okay? Okay, so try that. Yes, so 44, you should have got a circle because your A is equal to C. Your A and C are different, and then when you multiply them, you get less than 0. Therefore, it's a hyperbola. A and C, when you take the product of that, it's greater than 0. Therefore, it's ellipse. Okay, that's the easy part. Okay, well, good luck, and I'm more than happy to discuss anything with you. And check back with me on the solutions. Okay, bye.